pop out. When I pop out, city I always talk about what I rap about. Show me love cause I love it. I love it. Only thing I could covet in public. I just came to show love. You just glad I showed up. Boy, respect your elder. I'm a fucking grown up. Phone them told me go nuts. Grown them ain't for no number. No talking at dinner or to bacon that eat donuts. Sweaty on the come up. I might share my bonus. Cases of coronas in my little marijuana. I'ma face a hold up. Rosie's for my soldiers. Tell her hate to hold up. Them niggas gotta show love.
And we're back on the Daily Walrus, reminding all my millennials to stop taking out car loans on 2007 BMWs.
No shit, right?
How you doing today, Keefy?
Doing good. How about yourself, Michael?
Pretty great. We got some more Trump action to get through real
Fuck
quick.
him, but first, dude, let's talk about the real deal. Fuck Trump until later on in this segment. Powerball. We have a winner, everybody!
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. All right, so I would like to congratulate Mary Wanksick for winning the crazy amount of money that she won today. She actually pulls in about $300 million plus, but the jackpot was $758 million.
Time out. Her name is Mary Wanksit.
Wanksick. Very close to Wanksit.
Right,
yes,
right.
I saw it. I was like,
Wanksit. I was going to say, what the fuck? Hey, more deserving to somebody with that name to win the Powerball.
I know.
But I'm very jealous of you, Mary. You better do good shit with that money.
I know. Cosmic karma. And yeah, so that's the biggest single ticket jackpot ever.
Out of Massachusetts, too.
I know. A beautiful thing. Good for her. She seemed like a hardworking lady.
And none of her family or friends got to work again, so do what you got to do. Enjoy life.
Yep. All right, so now let's get into some Trump bullshit. This asshole keeps hogging up my whole damn news segment every day.
Well, of course, he's a fucking, all the shit he says, he's always in the headlines.
I know. All right, so the White House plans to tell the Pentagon not to admit any more transgender people after a slew of tweets from Donald Trump on July 26th. Saying that he intends to reinitiate the ban on transgender soldiers.
Oh my God, here we go again. First it was, all the protests with the Nazis and stuff. Before you know it, there's gonna be a bunch of transgenders like doing some violent shit.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm just saying. No. Michael, come on, dude. Shut the fuck up.
So we have the White House memo. It reads, the military is to stop admitting transgender people. And for current transgender troops, the Pentagon should consider a service member's ability to be deployed when determining whether they expel them from the service. So, obviously, this opens the door to personal discrimination as well as the systemic discrimination that it is in itself. This is a crazy, swooping generalization. It's baseless discrimination. Nobody has ever presented any real comprehensive data that backs this ban. And Trump's just appeasing his fan base at this point. It seems like it's based on, misled religious jargon bullshit. So
you said it. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Can I, just real quick before we end this topic right here. Make America great again. All I've seen is a huge fucking decline.
Yeah. Well, I'm running 2020 on Make America America again. How do you like that?
Well, no, I mean, I'm not voting for you if Dwayne Johnson runs for president.
I'm his VP, man. All right. So, who thought as of August of 2017, we'd be talking about Trump emails?
I say this, but I'm going to say it, and I hate to say it, but if I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, so much deception. There has never been anything like it, and we're going to have a special prosecutor. When I speak, I go out and speak. The people of this country are furious. In my opinion, the people that have been long-term workers at the FBI are furious. There has never been anything like this where emails and you get a subpoena, and after getting the subpoena, you delete 33,000 emails. And then you acid wash them, or bleach them, as you would say. A very
Trump's
expensive
ever acid
process.
washed his own butthole?
So we're going to get a special prosecutor. And we're going to look into it because,
All right, so so regarding Trump's emails, it's congressional investigators have unearthed an email from a top Trump aide that referenced previously unreported efforts to arrange a meeting between the Trump campaign and Vladimir Putin himself. So yeah, that's pretty big deal. The gentleman who sent the email, his name was Rick Dearborn. He is currently the deputy chief of staff, more commonly known as Jeff Sessions' bitch. He's believed to have sent the email. The recipient, is currently known as WV, which is believed to mean West Virginia, but no one really knows why that would even be, or the significance of it, or who this would be sent to.
So Trump's into some shady shit right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you know a lot about this politics stuff, because you know me, man. I mean, I hear it, it's in the news, but what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's always something different with him, man. It's like nothing, never anything good, too. I mean, the guy looks up at the solar eclipse, for Christ's sake, without glasses. I mean, you're a fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah.
I know he's our president, but oh my god, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't blindly respect the office.
I mean, obviously, I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, oh, I'm moving to Canada, you know? He's not my president. I mean, you live in the United States, you're fucking president, but yeah, he is a moron, so.
Yeah, he is absolutely a moron, you know? So, that's why you're the sportsman, Keithy. I got you, man. Hey.
But also some entertainment.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, I follow up, man. You know,
absolutely.
I'm glad I got you with the politics, I with the sports, and we're both on the even level with the entertainment. So,
absolutely.
You know, that's how we manage the Daily Walrus.
Yeah, best sports commentator on the East Coast over here.
Appreciate it, Michael.
Yeah,
You're
no
pretty
problem.
good with the politics yourself, buddy.
All right, so now we got some Flatbush Zombies for you. The Daily Walrus, baby.
Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoke marijuana for free? Ain't no question about this paper. My mind's on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoke marijuana for free? Hey, since a soldier saw the surface, I cracked the canvas and cursed it. Part of me wasn't good enough, but the picture ain't perfect. What is proper in purpose? Leaving families hurting. She don't trust me at all. She put a lock on her purses. Part of me don't deserve you. Pardon, bro, I was nervous, and this is a new beginning. We fly, so come feel the turbulence. Never bow to that serpent. Dream that found out I'm worth it. Short circuit, love lurking, and close curtains, and I'll be that bigger person. If this my she nurse it. I stimulate her mind, she challenge me while we rehearse it. Smoking on this weed got me feeling like a worse meal. In other words, a nigga perfect. No shit, nigga, ain't no question about this paper. My mind's on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoking marijuana for free? Ain't no question about this paper. My mind's on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoke marijuana for free? I'm addicted to the Henny. How do these bitches with me? I done been around the world. Pussy, never see it. Fuck, never forgive me. Pussy, money and drugs. Marry nothing above. Shop hoodies, backwards wrist low. Oh shit, puff, puff, homie, rest up. Just us against the world. Finger fucking like my non-bust. Here's no discussion, quickly rushing if the these come and get the flush. All of a sudden, her troops fucking with her niggas. I ain't bluffing, locked up, now boxed up, handcuffed, no handcuff. Unfaithful bitch, love the taste of dick. Only faithful to my bros, my rights and my wrongs. Some nights I play Tupac in zone, pop on my phone, selling and flipping, bounce to my own, two to the beat, LSD by the sheet. My flow is part of the beat. I know it's hard to believe that you're part of the seed. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. On my knees, Reaper, please leave my soul at ease. Ain't no question about this paper. My mind's on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoking marijuana for free? Ain't no question about this paper. My mind's on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoking marijuana for free?
We can get what we want. I gotta get what I want, baby.
stuff right there. Hey, Mike, you know what I can't wait for?
What's that, Keithy?
The fucking preseason to be over. I'm ready for some damn football.
Some real football.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we don't have any NFL preseason news. You know, that'll be tomorrow. But we got some Red Sox news. They beat the Indians 5-1. And recent acquisition, Eduardo Nunez, he batted 2 for 4. 500 with a few RBIs. You know, he's been playing great since he's came to the Sox.
Lights out. Pitching was lights out as well. Pomeranz with 9 strikeouts and only 2 hits in 5 innings. Pretty impressive stuff.
Very, very impressive.
The bats are moving. The pitches are looking
they're
good.
doing great, you know? I can't wait to see what they can do in the playoffs. Hopefully they can keep it going because last year, you know, the hitting wasn't as heavy, but we'll have to wait and see.
Baseball's a random championship generator.
Of course,
it's
it
tough
is.
to sustain.
It was like we had the
playoffs.
Cubs and the Indians. It was like, when was the last time they both faced? When was the last time they were each in the World Series?
I know.
Gotta wait and see. Recent acquisition that the Red Sox got was Rajai Davis from the Oakland A's. You know, he's been, heavily pursued, by the Red Sox in the recent years. But this year, unfortunately, rough year so far. But who knows? Maybe he can turn it around.
Speed demon though.
Yeah,
Speed
definitely.
Demon. You got what he has for stolen bases on the year?
He's got 26 stolen bases. That's
Holy
the top of the friggin' stat sheet for him, and he's doing great in that aspect. He's got 18 RBIs, 5 home runs, and 233 batting average. So
233.
Yeah, I know. It's
leaves a lot to be desired.
It's kind of gross. He's gonna get better, in my opinion. You know, he's gonna be playing for Boston. You know, Boston's motto: championships and resiliency.
Yeah, championship or bust, bro. So get on it, Davis. All right, so now we got a little game to play for you. You know, get the little some Family Feud music in the background. We got some stardom, bench 'em, trade 'em. All right. So Keithy, I'm gonna go through a list of 3 athletes. All right, and you gotta start them, you gotta bench them, or you gotta trade them.
Give them to me.
All right, so we're gonna start off. I can only imagine who you're starting here. We got Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, or Matt Ryan.
I'm gonna break it down real quick, and I'm gonna go from this order. I'm cutting Matt Ryan, obviously. You know, he choked in the Super Bowl. Not just fully him, it was defense as well, but he choked in the Super Bowl.
So you're trading Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You can't just cut Matt Ryan.
I know,
bro.
that's true. That's true.
So trading Matt Ryan.
I'm benching Aaron Rodgers.
Of course.
1 Super Bowl ring. And I'm starting the guy with 5 Super Bowl rings, Tom Brady.
Right
of
on.
Freaking course.
Right on.
What's the next one?
Yeah, all right. So we got Cooks, Edelman, and Gronk.
That's a tough one.
Who you trading? Who you trading?
Who am I trading? Well, for starters, I hate to say it, but I haven't seen what he's done in a Patriots uniform yet, so I'm going to have to say you trade Cooks.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to say you bench Edelman. I love Edelman, but you bench him, you start Gronk. I mean, yeah, Gronk's injury prone, but just look what he does when he's healthy.
Yeah, I agree.
The dude spreads the field. Not only can he receive like a motherfucker, you know, he's up there in the touchdowns list at, his young age, but he can also block. You don't see that a lot in tight ends that can do both blocking very well as well as receiving the ball and scoring touchdowns. So
I think I'd start Edelman, honestly.
I mean, it's a toss-up. It's definitely a toss-up, but at the same time, I gotta, unfortunately, trade Cooks.
Speaking of toss-up, let's listen to this. We have very little to go off of on this one, but Fultz, Ball, or Tatum?
Yeah. That is a tough one right there, man.
Yeah, I already thought about it. So
I'm trading Lonzo because I don't like his dad.
Oh,
I'm trading Lonzo because I don't like his dad. I'm cutting Markelle Fultz because I feel like he's going to be injury prone in his career. That's just my opinion so far. And obviously, I'm starting Jason Tatum. I am a Boston fan, but that's just not what I'm...
So you're benching Fultz, is what you're saying. You said you were cutting him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant to say benching. I'm sorry.
All right, so you're benching Fultz. All right, so me personally, I'm starting Lonzo Ball.
I mean, yeah, he's playing great in the NBA Summer League and stuff, but...
I'm benching Tatum, and I'm trading Fultz.
Really? You're benching Tatum, dude? He's up there with Lonzo, projected Rookie of the Year.
I know, and I like him a lot, and I think he might win Rookie of the Year. But
Mike is now a Lakers fan.
Yeah, as it stands right now, I'm saying start Ball. All right, so this is gonna hit home for you. Ready? Kyrie, Gordon Hayward, or Al Horford?
Trading Al Horford.
All right.
I'm benching Hayward.
All right.
Starting Kyrie.
All right.
Obviously, Mike.
I guess. I mean, I'm reluctant to say the same, but I guess that's the logical logical choice.
I mean, I love Hayward, I love Horford and everything, but I mean, Horford, we've seen his, his problems in the paint, rebounding, especially when he sits at the three. I hate that.
Yeah.
I just hate that.
I think he's a very smart player. I think he's an amazing passer.
Exactly, he's a big man. I was just going to say that he dishes the ball very well.
Those underhanded bounce lasers that he gets in penetrating the paint, it's a beautiful thing.
I just wish he stayed in the paint a lot more so, we could collect some rebounds.
Yeah. All right, so this is probably the biggest toss-up on the list. This is a tough one. We got OBJ, Julio Jones, or Antonio Brown.
Easy.
Yeah?
I'm trading OBJ because I really don't like his attitude. I mean, he's a great player,
That's what I was thinking.
But, last year, the thing hitting the kicker's net, hit him in the face. He seems like kind of a poor sport, in my opinion.
Remember when he punched that dude in the face mask?
On the Bills. They got an interception. Yes, exactly. Poor sport.
Yeah, I don't like him
So I'm trading OBJ, and plus he's on the Giants. Fuck the Giants. Benching Julio Jones, and this is the reason I said it. Don't get me wrong. Julio Jones is a great receiver. I actually have him on my fantasy team this year. He had 6 touchdowns last year. He was in the Super Bowl, obviously, but I'm benching him just for that fact that he had 6 touchdowns. I'm starting Antonio Brown of the Steelers because look what the guy does. He had 12 receiving touchdowns last year, and he's just all over the field. Not only are you using him in the receiving aspect, he returns punts. And they use him on, and they use him in a bunch of different aspects, just not receiving end arounds, running the ball sometimes. It's like the guy does everything.
Yeah,
7th round draft pick too.
I think we agree on that one. That one. So, in Boston news, we got videos surfacing of fans, quote,
oh my God,
burning Isaiah Thomas's jersey.
Those aren't fans. They're fucking idiots.
They're assholes.
Excuse my language. I mean, we swear a lot on the show, and everybody probably knows that listens, but they are idiots, okay? For starters, Isaiah Thomas did not choose to go to Cleveland, all right?
No,
if anything, fans should be burning Kyrie Irving jerseys, but I saw a video that had one on the ground. You think it's going to get burnt, but then somebody places a thank you note on his jersey. He asked to get traded from Cleveland. He wanted out.
And
so
they're
if anybody's
being classier than us.
So if anybody's jersey is going to get burnt, I think it's Kyrie's. IT did not deserve that. I mean, look what he did. The day after his sister died of a, unfortunate car accident, the guy was playing in a playoff game.
Exactly. I mean, the man embodied the very notion of Celtic pride. And you know what? You fucking spiteful assholes, get over it. It's not his fault you bought a $125 throwback jersey, all right, bro?
They're not fans. You guys are fucking morons. But that's my opinion on that, and it really does irk me. When I saw that today, dude, I just wanted to know who was doing that.
I know.
They didn't want their faces because they know they're going to get scrutinized fucking through the roof.
Oh, absolutely, and they deserve it. So,
fuck you guys.
Yep.
I'm
fuck
going home.
You fucking fair weather ass fans. This has been Sports, the Daily Walrus.
And it's time to.
All right, so we're back with entertainment on the Daily Walrus. So, Keithy, what's your favorite streaming source for music?
Honestly, I'd have to go with Spotify.
Right on. I think a lot of people would agree with you. So, there was a study done a couple days ago. For 1,000 plays on each respective streaming source, how much does an unsigned artist get paid, and how much does a signed artist get paid?
It's an interesting question.
Yeah, so what do you think, per 1,000 views, Apple pays their unsigned and signed artists?
I really don't know, and I'm surprised to actually hear what it is.
All right, so it's $6.40 per 1,000 views on Apple for a unsigned artist, and $7.30 for a signed artist.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so Spotify offers $3.80 per 1,000 plays, and YouTube 60 cents per 1,000 plays.
Wow.
Yeah, so I thought that was real low, real shocking.
I know, right?
I understand that there's very little infrastructure necessary to get your music on these streaming sources, so it's really all revenue. Your margin's great, but damn, I was still pretty surprised to see that.
That is very surprising. Wow.
So, in other music news, we got Iron and Wine dropped a new album last night with some sweet acoustic folk feel. The album's got some cool melodic melodic acoustic feel to it. I enjoyed it, and the guy on the cover kind of looks like me, so that's probably the only reason I brought this up. And yeah, it was cool. It was a good album, though. Check it out. All right, and what else we got, Keithy?
We got coming soon, like always. We got to bring up something that we're interested in seeing that's coming out. I always stick with the movies, and of course, I do have another movie. This movie coming out is called American Assassin, starring Dylan O'Brien of The Maze Runner and Michael Keaton. You can call him Jack Frost, you can call him Birdman, whatever the fuck you want.
Birdman. That's my dude. I like him. Batman.
Yeah, comes out in theaters September 15th, 2017. And basically, this movie looks pretty damn crazy. Dylan O'Brien is always in these crazy-ass movies. So Mitch Rapp, who is played by, Dylan O'Brien, he's a CIA black ops recruit under the instruction of the Cold War veteran Stan Hurley, played by Michael Keaton. The pair is then enlisted by CIA Deputy Director Irene Kennedy to investigate a wave of apparently random attacks on both military and civilian targets.
Shit.
So pretty crazy. Together, the three discover a pattern in the violence, leading them to a joint mission with a lethal Turkish agent to stop a mysterious operative intent on starting a World War III.
Wow, sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, it
I'll
does.
have to check that out.
Definitely.
When's that drop, you said?
September 15th.
Right on. Pretty soon, too.
Definitely,
Cool.
man. He's always in the good movies, and you know what I'm excited for that he's in that's coming out as well? I mean, I can bring it up at another time, but The Maze Runner 3, man.
Oh, yeah, that'll
he's
be
in
a
all
good
the
one.
Maze Runner movies. You know me, man. I love those movies,
yeah,
so
yeah.
definitely wait for that one. We'll have a review on that sometime in the future,
Yeah.
but I just don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah.
What you got for your coming soon, Mike?
All right, so I know a lot of people are excited for this one. We got American Horror Story Cult.
Oh,
and it
man.
looks terrifying. It drops on September 5th. And yeah, so it looks like the scariest one ever. The whole squad's back. Sarah Paulson and Evan Peters, obviously they're in every damn season. But brace yourself because it's another Emma Roberts season,
Oh, man. Dude, I feel like each one just gets more terrifying and more creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this one looks real scary. It actually has an election plot to it as well. There's a lot of Donald Trump tie-ins. They mention him frequently.
God.
And yeah, so another thing that was strange is in the trailer for it, there's a reference to an earlier season, Freak Show. There's actually a figurine of the Jawless Clown. Yeah, so that, I mean, I've never seen a tie-in in American Horror Story like that, I don't think. That's pretty cool.
Can I be honest? I've seen all the trailers for all of them and everything, but I've only seen the first season.
Murder House.
Yeah,
Hey,
the first
that's-
one. The
that's
first
my
season.
favorite.
It was interesting. It caught my interest and attention, but I never followed up. But I should start watching more of them. What was it? What was one of them? It was Salem. Was that the witch trials one?
No, it's called Covet.
Yeah, that's what it
Coven.
was.
You know-
I was gonna start watching that one. I mean, it looked
That was
interesting.
probably one of the more boring
Yeah,
ones,
no,
I'd say.
I saw
More
a few
flavorless.
minutes of it, and then I was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah. And, I might have started watching that just because I fell in love with Taissa Farmiga in the first season. She's just gorgeous. Yeah, her sister actually plays what's her name in The Conjuring. Lorraine Warren? That's not The Conjuring? Is it The
Yes, that is. That is The Conjuring.
Yeah, Lorraine Warren. She plays that in the. So yeah, it's a good movie too.
Definitely.
We both brought up 2 movies today. But
Yes,
yeah,
we did, of course. Always on the Daily Walrus. I mean, I stick with the movies. You stick with like TV shows, music, movies.
I'm all over the place,
You're
bro.
all over the place. You're so indecisive, Mike. Get the fucking shit straight.
All right, so that's been the Daily Walrus, and
Again, we're not having any walrus noises because they sound like farts.
have a good night.
Yeah. Tell him. Yeah. Weezy bad. Nah, really, I'm good. Sound like a T-Rex live under my hood. Better know the tech live under my seat. Put you in the ground, now you live under my feet. All white diamonds on the front of my teeth. And you better put the O in front of my G. The bullshit they talking doesn't come to my knee. I'm like a linebacker, don't run it by me. My 2 best friends will accompany me. And right now they are in my dungaree sleep. One named Mac, one named Nina. They hit you, make you do the Macarena. Why you two? You gon' need it like a motherfucker.
motherfucker. And I am so New Orleans like a motherfucker. It's Young Money and we eatin', get your own supper. Make me go off in the trunk, get that bone crusher. Text AKs, I need a scene ugly. Chest, head, face, arm, leg, stomach. I never been afraid, I ain't scared of nothing. Cause I got my thing, my thing, my thing. That bitch go boom, 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 boom. You hear them guns like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they like the way I ball. They call me hot sauce. They know I keep that toast that you can be my Pop-Tart. I never had height, but boy, I got heart. And I ain't gotta speak, I just let my car talk. I got more clips than any movie you saw. I pull up on you like I need some Grey Poupon. Hard hat, no, but I got the tool on. And you should be my paper if ever the tool's drawn. Yeah. Flow retarded when I spit, I get my drool on. I don't rap, I just shit like a newborn. I don't write, I just spit like a tooth gone. So tell them haters cut it out like a coupon. How come that chopper sound like a nuke bomb? Little nigga gotta hold that bitch with 2 arms. I got the heat, the fire, and the lukewarm. I'm on your heels like a shoe horn. Text AKs, I need a scene ugly. Chest, head, face.